Hi there everyone. In this video, I am going to talk about a pain point that most of USB Type-C device owners have. For example, if you have got iPad or a laptop that only comes with Type-C ports. So for example, this laptop only have Type-C, and then the iPad, it only have one C port, okay? And now let's say if I need to connect it to external display, then the things became even worse, because that time, in case of laptop, you will be losing one of your port, and in case of iPad, well, that is the only port. So what would be solution for this problem? So in case of iPad, the situation is even worse because you only have that only port. Now, what could be the solution to this problem? So I would say solution here is pretty simple. You can get this kind of accessory that will help you to connect whether your iPad or your, for example, laptop to connect to the external display. But then why I bought this particular one? So let's talk about this accessory that you can get under 1500 rupees and why I get this particular one. Okay, so let me quickly unbox it. Okay, so here what you see is the box. Here you can see it is written 1 year warranty. This product is from TP-Link and costed me around 1200. You can see in the description the exact price, and there is a reason why I bought this particular one, because there are so many other USB Type-C to HDMI connectors like this, but they do not comes with these features. Okay, the first one here is it can do 4K at 60 FPS. So here you can see both these monitors are 4K, and let's say if I want to connect my iPad, and if you are not having this good quality Type-C to HDMI, then you might be limited only to 4K 30 FPS. Or sometime, when we are not aware of these specs, and then we think that, our device is not capable enough. So understanding your device capability and the accessory that you are buying is very important, guys, because that's how you're gonna know about where could be my potential bottleneck. Okay, so let's quickly unbox it, and I'm gonna also let you know one very important and the reason why I bought this particular one. Okay, so here okay, so I am opening it from the back. And by the way, I ordered it from Amazon, so if you also want to buy the same product, you can check out the buying link in the description of this video. Okay, and here we go. Here we have got this little manual that of course I'm gonna keep it aside. And now here is the product. So let me quickly take it out, and here you can see it comes with this kind of protection on this side, and another side here we can see the plastic cap. Now let me remove it, and from this side also. So I would say in terms of quality, it looks quite good. I mean, this is expected from TP-Link. TP-Link is quite a global brand and make quite a reliable product. And this is again, another reason why I bought TP-Link one, because a lot of time what happens, especially in case of HDMI connectors, if you're gonna buy the cheap one, they will work for a few days, and then after a few days, they will not work that reliably. And another big reason why I decided to go with this one, let me actually show you what it is. Okay, so let me first of all keep all these things aside. Now, what I'm gonna do here is I am going to connect my iPad, okay? And I'm gonna connect my iPad to my one off screen. Now here, what I'm gonna do next is probably I'm gonna connect it to my iPad only Type-C port, which is this one. So as soon as I connected to my iPad only Type-C port, everything got engaged. Now let's imagine the situation. I think the current battery level also kind of explain the same. If you have a battery of 14%, as you can see here, and then you have to present something, or you want to utilize or use your iPad uninterruptedly, how are you gonna do that? So the good thing about this particular device is that it also comes with power delivery support. So what does that mean? This means that it have got one extra port that probably is here. So what this type C port does, it allow me to connect to my charger. And let me actually show you through a different angle so that you can also see the things in a more better way. Okay, so what you see here is my iPad, and then I have connected this. Okay, so with this angle probably you may able to see it in a more better way. So this is here my iPad, which I would like to connect to my one-off display, which is going a little bit outside from the screen. So maybe I can do a little bit zoom out here, and now here you can see I have connected this accessory to my iPad, and of course my battery level is only 14%. Now first of all, what I'm going to do here is I am going to connect this HDMI to this accessory so that I can connect my iPad to my system. And here seems the display got detected. So first of all, let me choose it. I'm gonna hit OK. And now here what you will see is my iPad is now connected to this monitor. Now, since my iPad have got a limited amount of charge, so what I can do in this case is, this is my charging wire which is connected to that charger. I can actually charge it. So this is the secret thing that I wanted to let you know at later stage so that you feel a little bit surprised. So this kind of capability is very important, guys, when we only have single port here. So let me quickly connect it, and here we have, and there we go. So here we connected this power delivery to this accessory. Now the thing is, it is doing both the thing. First of all, it is sending signal to my monitor here, you can see, and second is it is also now charging to my iPad, which is awesome, guys. I mean, this is one of the best accessory that you can buy under 1500, especially for those devices who have got one Type-C cable. And now another benefit, of course, is we have utilized this HDMI for external display, but you also have got one type A port as well. Now this A port can be utilized to connect accessories. Okay, so for example, this mouse here, which is for the time being connected to my system, let me quickly show you by connecting this mouse to this accessory. Okay, so as you can see here, this is the mouse cable, and let me quickly insert it here. And there we go. So here you can see my mouse is now connected to my iPad. And then again here I can also feel the refresh rate is around 60 FPS, which I was talking about. So that's why I can see my mouse movement is good, and I'm getting desktop like experience, which is powered of course with my iPad Pro as well as this accessory. So that's why, guys, sometimes it is very important to such that you get the accessory you never regret about. So if you are also trying to solve this kind of problem where you have an iPad which you want to utilize for all 8 hours but need to connect to external display, and then of course the iPad only have got one Type-C port, and then you want to use your mouse and other accessory, maybe some accessory you can utilize Bluetooth one, that would be even better. And then of course you also would like to connect to external display so that you can get maximum refresh rate out of it through wired connection, and you also would like to charge your iPad. So all three things can be fulfilled using this small TP-Link USB Type-C to HDMI accessory. And of course, just like the way we connected it to iPad, we also can connect this to these kind of laptops which only comes with Type-C. So I would say the procedure of doing it will be exactly same. The only reason why I did this with iPad, because iPad only comes with one Type-C port. I hope, guys, you find this video helpful, informational. Please do let us know if you have got any question regarding this accessory, or you want my opinion or feedback regarding any other one. I will be happy to help you out in your problem. Also, if you like this video, please consider like and subscribe to NeGI Tech for more such tech reviews related to PC, laptop and accessories. And I will see you soon in one such another video. Till then, you take care and bye bye.